The rotting soldiers really can move with a bit of gusto when they want, can't they? Okay, I'm not sure if those enemies are refusing to drop anything, or are they just so low that whatever XP they might drop, I mean give XP, or are they simply so low level that their XP level, thing is, just not showing up down there. Let's look. No. At least any the ones the wolf killed there didn't give me any XP. I think that looks about the same. To be honest, I can't remember too well. Part of me thinks maybe it went up, but I'm too tired. You know what? I'm just gonna move on through because they're not actually gonna give me anything. Rep, XP, loot I actually want. No, none of it. So I'm just gonna continuing on. I love my lightning shock. Apparently doesn't necessarily have to hit the enemy I was brawling with. It will just go after a nearby one. Very useful. So much for just ignoring the enemies and moving right on by. Also, I'm just taking a peek down here to see if I missed anything of note. There's Violet the Corrupt. Actually, I went to the wrong one, I think. It's just they were talking about poisoning water, so I thought this is what they meant. Because this is how they get their water. So... Foggy Bank. Really? Ah, okay. Alright, fair enough. Whatever. There. So now I have to go find her. Somewhere in a cave. In Foggy Bank. Which is absolutely full of caves. Should have actually read the quest text there. Might have been a good idea. I've still no idea what exactly that buff is. Like any details about it. Beyond one of them casts it. Okay. Probably down over here. But I'll still check the just the side path here, just to make damn sure. But then again, there's not exactly many Naga in here, so I'm questioning that they would have, a little camp at the back. Well, we'll find out soon, won't we? I'll take the vital essence. Didn't need it inside us, but may as well. The starving kids in Africa, better take it so they don't. No, not that cave. In which case, we'll keep on wandering around until we find one. Though I probably should stop trying to kill everyone I encounter. Not really the quickest way to get around, It delays you just a little. Okay, I'm just gonna take a quick drink. Oh, I end up going back into the same one. Those enemies are in no way a threat to me. Ooh, frozen heart. Thank you. Okay, what's over here? A little amount of goblins. Some random rift hounds, which I haven't seen in a while. Oh, Isaac's stash is over here. It's frequently common in games for, you know, an enemy to be inadvertently guarding something like this. So I wonder if I'll run into anyone. Unless they were meant to be, you know, those enemies. Renegades Isaac Spolders. 7 physique, 8 cunning, plus 5% cunning, plus 7 offensive ability, 9% pierce, 6% 9% pierce resistance, 6% ATA resistance, 19 pierce retaliation, 15% chance of 32% reduced attack speed retaliation for 9 seconds. That's actually kind of nice. It's actually kind of nice. And it's 250 XP. I wonder, like, I know in WoW, if you do a quest that you're vastly, if you're over leveled for the quest, you'll gain less XP from it. I wonder if the same is true here. Speaking of WoW, I do need to get back to that game. I need to go record more alt videos. I was meaning to do so once I finished Dead Space 2, but then I started recording this. And to be honest, I was meaning to do so before I even recorded Dead Space 2 as well, because I want to get back to Final Fantasy 14 and record more of that. Okay, we'll check out this cave. Ooh, who are you? Riftbound Azure Matriarch. I remember having a bit of difficulty with you. Not anymore. Okay. Here is another cave. We'll have a look and see if it's Slatra is in here. At the very least, there is not actually Naga in here. So that is certainly a step up from the Nagaless cave previously. Yep, here it is. Treat. What, you're already dead? My god, you're a pansy. Okay. Now. Anarchy. This once holy scepter has been twisted into its current form by being anointing with the living blood of Charon. Doesn't do great damage. Well, not anymore anyway. 2 to 7 piercing, 10% chance of 40 to 119 chaos damage, plus 30% chaos damage, 17% physical damage converted to chaos, and 16 cunning. I'll take it. Might go for a little bit. Mirror of Acrotes. I skipped all over that. Also flavor text. The skull is coated with a putrid slime. Thought I grabbed the grey item, but apparently not. Seemingly not. And since they're done, we'll hop in a rift and go back to Devil's Crossing. So yeah, these bounties aren't too exciting to me. They're just go kill this enemy, and it just doesn't do it for me, really. I like daily quests in WoW. They do it for me much better. Much better. Like, you know, Miss Pandaria. Yeah, it had a ton of daily quests, but I liked it. It was, you know, it was a reliable way of getting stuff, you know? And it was, yeah, it did it for me more than these kind of things do, or world quests. Like, oh, World quests. A serrated shell. A tough shell made by a tough shell made all the more formidable by a series of razor-sharp spines. Minus 5% shield recovery time, 28 pierce retaliation, and plus 5% to all retaliation damage. Very nice. And 125 Devil's Crossing reputation. Kasparov is interested in studying some old pre-Grim Dawn relics. He requests that a calamity be created for him so he may investigate its magical properties. Anyone who manages to obtain this rare object will be rewarded with a blooded chatham. No. Step away. So even if you turn it down, you can't go back to it. So that's the last one I can take. It's not worth it, because let's go over here.
The best I can with what I've got.
So here's our Transcendent Relic, which is better than, well, the non-Transcendent Relics. Calamity. I can actually make it, but I'm not sure if it's worth using a Tainted Brain Tissue on. Just not sure if it's, you know, worth it. So we'll leave that till another time. And to be honest, I have an idea. Quit the main menu, yes. Kuren. They're level 3. Oh shit, I can't go into the other thing. I wanted to figure out is it possible to change your class specialization later on? Wanted to check if it was. Like, as you can see there, I could new. Move over here. None of these seem to have a default gun thing. Like, see here, when you've all points out, you can undo the class selection. I'm wondering if you can actually undo it, you know what, sure. Actually, that's interesting. Wait. Do you have a gun thing? Ooh, if you get this, you can dual wield. Interesting. Christ, the amount of procs they can get from this upper row, it's ridiculous. Damn. But as you can see there, when I know points in it, I could, you know, easily reset, choose a different one. I'm curious if you can do that, like, after you've actually, truly selected it. So, but to do that, I have to go run through this again. And I want to show off a different one. You know what, I'll go with Demolitionist. It's just my character currently has a gun. So I'm a little iffy about, iffy about it, basically. Because I'm not sure how well this thing will work with it. Yeah, it works fine. This is, I think, the character I was using for the audio test. I kinda like the guns now, actually. They're very effective. Very effective. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice this was here. I wonder, is that a glitch or meant to tell you the vague direction you have to go in? Or the general area you have to be. Well, general area you have to be, oh, you can find retros here? I thought they turned up a bit later. Also, if you try and shoot at an enemy at the back of a mob, an enemy in front will actually take the shot. Just want to get a few levels because the enemy up ahead is like level 10 or whatnot. So I don't be too underprepared for it, you know? Okay. You put that on there. I didn't think we faced corruptions here yet. But apparently. Then again, maybe I'm just blanking. You know, it's plenty possible that I'm just forgetting that that's the case. It has been a little while since I played. Not played, it was only, you know, earlier today when I last played. But played this part in particular. Probably shouldn't just run on true or whatever. Sure. One. I know I have more things, but I just wanted to get some stun jacks.
I can't do that.
You know, they actually do look kind of fun. Tiny electrically charged jacks attempt to stop enemies in their tracks. Let's go with it. Let's hop on in here. Once we complete this quest, I can find out. So I'll know if I need to build a new character to make a necromancer. What's the higher level when I made it here the first time? I can't remember. That was effective. I'm just gonna keep trying to avoid that attack of theirs. Booyah. Back to Devil's Crossing. To be honest, I am kind of liking Demolitionist right now. Talk to you. Thank you. Here we go. And up we go. We'll just spend these points for shits and giggles. No. Okay, you.
Greetings, child. I am pleased to see that the tainted
Very much like that.
turmoil within you.
Okay. No, you can't reclaim points from the mastery. Once you have put a point into that mastery, you're locked in. Also, I can't help but see that as a Millennium Puzzle. You know, from Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah. So once you choose a mastery, you're locked in it. You cannot change it. Which is actually rather disappointing. So if I want to try out the new Necromancer, I will have to make a new character.
Farewell.
A little disappointing, but not too surprising.